Hey guys, it's Thorpian here, coming at you with a brand new video, and this is gonna be about backpacks. Backpack. Anybody got that backpack? Where's the backpack? Well, they're all over the place, so if you want to find out how to get backpacks, this is the video for you. First off, I've got all my backpacks here, and I'm gonna go through how to explain them one set at a time. First, we got your basic backpacks. These are your basic backpacks. You have the tiny backpack. The tiny backpack is a 5-slot backpack that can hold absolutely anything, which is nice. How do you get it? You buy it from this here general store. Whoa, look at all the stuff in the general store. For only 1,800 coins. Super cheap, super convenient, but there's a really easy upgrade that you can get almost for free. Let's find it right now. So, if you take your handy dandy mount, which hopefully you have, or if not, you can just run this way, you gotta get your way over to the clay mines. And if you go to the clay mines, there'll be a friend of ours named Percy Jackson. He used to be a football player, recently retired, but now he runs a little store over at the mines. And what does he do in that store? Very little. Honestly, the dude does not have a lot of things in his store. It's kind of silly. So, but yeah, he lives there, he has a store, and we're gonna get to him in just a couple seconds here. All right, so you go to the clay mines over here, and you go just on top of them, and you'll see this guy right here named Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson appears to have fallen. It's okay. So apparently he fell. But it's okay because it still works. So what you need to do is you talk to him, you right-click him, and you'll get the small backpack. Now the small backpack is basically the same as the tiny backpack. It can hold anything, but it has 9 slots instead of 5, which makes it a lot better. And it only costs you 5k coins, 5 bricks, which are pretty easy to make using your clay artisaning, and a codfish sandwich. Now the codfish sandwich, you'll have to put in a touch of work because you will need to be able to do a quest from the cook on the wharf docks to make it, but you only need one, you trade it to this guy, and you get a small backpack. Now, as a bonus, I'm going to show you not only how to get a backpack, but I know that a lot of people have trouble holding all of their tools. So if you go to Birch's laboratory, which is at these coords right here, and you talk to Professor Birch, he actually has a shop where you can buy a crafting recipe for a toolbox. This is going to cost you 3,000 coins, 6 cheese pizza slices, and 10 carrot juice, as well as requiring a hammer, sculpting tool, glassblower, knife, chisel, and needle to craft. Once you craft this, you will actually be able to access the hammer, sculpting tool, glass, well, not the hammer because you only use that as an anvil, the sculpting tool, glass, or knife, chisel, and needle by right-clicking on that toolbox. So that's super convenient because you don't need to hold nearly as many items. I have a toolbox, and I'll show it to you when we run over here to the giant bank. Why am I going to the giant bank, you ask? Well, because the next item on the backpack list is the Giant's backpack. So you have your 3 basic backpacks, tiny, small, and giant. That's correct. There is no medium backpack. I'm glad everyone noticed that. Hopefully they'll add one soon because that would be nice. In order to get the giant backpack, you have to run 180 laps of the giant agility course. That's a lot. So good luck. A few people in game have done it. It's possible. I have not done it because it's a lot. So you do 180 laps, you get 180 tickets, and you get to buy this giant backpack. The giant backpack is the largest backpack in the game right now that can hold any kind of item. So the tiny backpack holds 5, the small backpack holds 9, and the giant backpack will hold 21 of any item in the game, which is pretty awesome. And honestly, I hope to have one, but I don't yet because 180 laps is a lot. As I promised, here's the toolbox. You take a look here, you got the knife, the chisel, the needle, the sculpting tool, and all of these are usable right out of the toolbox. It'll save you tons of space, both in your bank and in your inventory. Wonderful for organization. Now, all of the other backpacks are obtainable through chests or from mobs. And now the chests are obtainable in game, of course, which is what makes this server really awesome. Almost everything's obtainable in game except for some cosmetics, and you can buy them from people, so it's awesome. All right, first off, we're going to talk about the ones that are obtainable from mobs. And the mobs in question, first we're going to talk about the mining backpack. Now, the mining backpack is basically a must-have if you're trying to mine. I mean, this thing can hold ores, clay, anything you mine. So you get these from the lime miner and the orange miner in the Viridian mines, just north of where I'm standing now at the giant storage. Alternatively, you can also get it, I believe, from the skeleton miner. And these spawn in the clay mines at night. But they are more common from the other miners, so these are probably not the best ones to kill if you're trying to get it. It holds 27 items, so that's the same as all of the other specialty backpacks. They'll hold 27 items, but those 27 items will be specialized. So you can't just hold any 27, they have to be of the type that's matching the backpack. Next up, let's talk about the Rune Essence backpack. The Rune Essence backpack is obtained from Void Servants. There they are. Void Servants. It's a 1 in 1,900 or so chance of a drop, and you can find them at the Wizard Tower. So if you've seen this place here, you will know what I'm talking about. These are the Void Servants, and they will hopefully drop a backpack. Of course, you'll probably have to kill a lot. Now be careful, these guys can hit pretty hard, but they make mining Rune Essence a lot easier because the Rune Essence backpack, like a couple of the backpacks, is actually special. It will hold only one type of item, not 20, or not, of a category. It will only hold Rune Essence, but it will hold 50 Rune Essence. So that's pretty awesome. There's also a corrupted Rune Essence backpack, which I don't currently have, but it is obtainable from alchemists. I haven't killed any alchemists yet, so I can't open up their bestiary, but you can get it from the alchemists, which are rather a tough mob, so don't go out and try to kill them just for funsies. But it, like the rune backpack, will hold 50, but only corrupted essence. I'm hoping that they'll kind of rework these in some way so you can transfer them or something, because it's a little annoying to corrupt essence with the regular and the corrupt backpack, but that's for another day. We're here to talk about backpacks. The next set of backpacks all come from different keys. So from the Wharf Mullo chest, we can get the fishing backpack, which will hold 27 fish items. From the Sky Garor chest, we can get the wood cutting backpack, which will hold 27 wood. I believe it also holds bark, so wood or bark. This backpack is also available in the Goblin chest. So we're going to go ahead and transfer these guys just so you guys get that visual. The Goblin chest will contain the wood cutting backpack and the coal backpack. Coal is another specialty backpack where it only holds coal, but it's able to hold 50 of it. So this is great for stocking up your furnace or for mining coal. So let's throw that back over to here. The Pyre chest. Now, a lot of people are farming Pyre keys, and surprisingly, what I've found is that the farming backpack may be the rarest backpack in the game, because it's really hard to get one from the Pyre chest. And I got lucky pretty early in that someone let me buy one before people realized how rare they were. So I have a farming backpack, which is pretty nice. It will hold farming items, as one may have guessed, and it will hold 27 of them. The Pyre chest also contains the coal backpack, slightly more common than the farming backpack. And finally, the last backpack that I'm going to talk about, because it's the last backpack in the game, is the Tortuga key backpack. So the Tortuga chest contains the baking backpack. Now I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. The baking backpack used to be absolutely OP. But then they made most of the baking ingredients stackable. So at the moment, it currently only holds dough, chocolate chip cookie dough, or pancake batter, and it can hold 18 of them. So frankly, it sucks. I wouldn't go for this backpack. I wouldn't try to get it. I honestly borrowed it to make this video because I don't have one, and I don't really want one. So yeah, but it exists. So we put it in the backpack video because that's how we do. All right, guys, that's all the backpacks. If you have any questions, feel free to pop them in the comments below. My name's Thorpian. Like, subscribe, and hold on tight because I'm going to be making more videos. All right, guys. Bye.